Ladies and gentlemen, MikeVonAwesome back again with another Monster Hunter video. This time we are using the hammer. Super cartoony weapon. I mean, it's exactly how you would assume a superhuman would wield a giant hammer. This one specifically, the Binding Rock, is a paralysis weapon. Meaning that not only will I be doing my duty as a knockout king using the hammer, I will also have paralysis on my side as an element. Here we are. We're actually going to fight the Baroth, which is kind of a perfect matchup, considering I'm going to have no issue when it comes to hitting this thing right on his mantle. I shouldn't get very many reels, if at all, considering blunt damage doesn't get phased by the by blunt parts, things that are armored, things that have high defenses. Oh, I absolutely hate the Diablos. I've got 2 different Diablos fail videos, and they are the worst. Diablos, they gave him more health and better stats than they gave most of the creatures. He was just so much more powerful than, I mean, than the Anjanath even. Not to mention he's got just a wicked moveset. Pretty sure I'm just gonna find him over here though. And there he is. And there he is zoomed in. I really hope that they're gonna be able to allow me to take that off so I don't have to zoom into every monster that I find. Oh no, I messed it up. Oh, I messed it up. And jump. Oh, and mount right off the bat, which is good. Let's see. Oh man, he is going straight into Diablo's territory. Oh, it's a charge attack. I should have held it. I was not doing it correctly. So the hammer, has got this move now called Big Bang. You can just keep swinging in, and then it goes. It has 5 different moves to it. You also get this pelvic thrust move that allows you to store charges of red face, like how I'm red right now. Boom. And you store it so that you flinch less, and I think it works until you find a reason to flinch. I'm not exactly sure. That whole thing is new. Did he really go all the way down into that? That was like such a bad call. Yeah, no, that is extremely out of character. I'm just gonna pretend the Diablos doesn't exist. So, just like Greatsword, you get you turn red when you're ready to do certain things. Yeah, paralyzed. And basically, at my disposal, you have the Big Bang attacks, each of which has a different hammer swipe if you break the combo early. Oh wait, no. Big Bang doesn't have it. The charge does, and it'll allow you to spin around. And I call it spin to win. And depending on when you exit the spin, it's a different move altogether. Did not know me. So, Rocksteady plus Fountain equals the best. Doesn't want to play down here. Understandable. I'm surprised he even went down here. I've never seen that. But now that the Diablos is all aggressive, we probably... The odds of us seeing him again is a little high. I don't know if I should turn off my mantle or if I'm gonna find him up here. He should be right... There he is. Yes, I'm going to sharpen my hammer. I really wish that they gave that slightly different animation or something, because it still makes not a lot of sense. Oh. I am a huge, huge fan of the Big Bang. Spinning to win. I'll get a better example of that. So that's one of the breaks. You start spinning the opposite direction and give a quick fake. Paralyzed. Yeah, the paralyze is too good for this. I mean, elements are very powerful, but if you can get the monster to just not move, then you kind of just win. Already, his whole leg is just torn up. I'm gonna get under. Fall down again at this rate. Let's get another break. We're going to exit our spin. To show off some more. That's like the golfer swing. Oh, yeah, that one is great too. That's the aerial jump. I think you might have to be charged for it, but you just turn into this whirling aerial dervish. Ooh, I'm gonna die right here. I have to get going. I'm gonna just make so many max potions. It is my favorite item. Like, see if I can do those cool barrel rolly moments. Yeah, it's very interesting how it allows, it allows for the charge to be so different this time around. Because I'm able to charge while I'm sliding. He's gonna jump first. Yo, okay. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna have to book it to get after him. He's running right where the, I think that the monster's programmed to try to fight me right here because there's the cats, whatever they're called. The wild cats are up there in this area. And that's cool and all, but it's like, I'm not really next to any kind of ledge or super easy part to get up. Still some time on my Rocksteady mantle before I get it back. So when you're doing Big Bang, you want to click it again right when you make contact with the monster, not necessarily when your hammer hits the floor. He's going to make me run all the way after him. He's probably going to try to mud up, and as long as I can beat him to it, I can get the kill before he actually gets there. But I've got no way to deal with water, so I'm just going to move slow for this. You can always, doing the meat trick, you can always put 2 mantles on. I think the game will allow that if you don't want to have the healing spring, but the healing spring is so good because often I find myself fighting in one spot. He's gonna get all mudded up before I can get Oh, wow. I didn't realize it was that close. Okay. Yeah, no, as long as I got up to him, I could have stopped that sooner. So, a hammer. Great weapon. Very, very minimal moveset. But it does a lot, and it does what it does very well. And there's the Jury Totos. He's just going to be looking at me, and that's fine. I don't need to fight him. I'm already done. Another weapon down, and another monster down. This has been MikeVonAwesome, and I am signing out.